Boom.
Yes, what's good, everybody? Quick shit vid. We're back, boy. Back tomorrow. Just want to quickly say I've got a single coming out tonight at 12 o'clock at night. If you click on the link below, it'll pop up. I'd much appreciate the clicks. A few have signed up to it, to the Spotify, which helps me with all this nonsense. So yes, been much appreciated. Track's called Wheezy. It's been played on radio 2 weeks on bounce now, both Saturdays. So that's pretty good for me. So yeah, keep up the support. It's appreciated, innit? So quick shit vid. Marsch has spoken. He's broke his silence on his time at Leeds United and said he will look back with fondness. Met some decent people. Backed, that he said he still likes the staff and the players and stuff, which he couldn't not say when he were giving it all big licks about when he first got here, like saying how in love with everybody he was, and it's just the best place and the best ground and the best fans and the best players and the best staff. It's like he couldn't really then say that it was not the case. Not that I'm bitter or bothered, but he said he'd look back and be proud of his achievements, which got me thinking, which ones were they? So some people say he kept us up. I can't help but dismiss that. I don't care whether I won't bother bringing Bielsa into it, other than Bielsa would have kept us up. I'll just slide that in there. But even if he didn't or wouldn't have, whatever, Marsch, how can anybody say that Marsch kept us up when he then had a full season at it with a better squad and we were going down? So, and then Grassi has come in, and you could argue the same thing with Bielsa, really. Grassi has come in and made it turn as a slight corner, but still a long way to go. But yeah, it certainly wasn't going forward with Marsch, and I think anybody that sort of tries to deny that is bonkers. Just some reports that they've got to file your ingoings and outgoings and your losses or your profits on you every year, and it's nothing's below board, but there's about 6 clubs that have not published them yet, and we're one of them. But apparently we're set to record a loss of about 172 million, which in the grand scheme of things, it's a lot of money for me. I would like that in me bank, but I wouldn't be liking to record that type of a loss. I don't think I could record that type of a loss, to be fair. I suppose I could, but I'd be lying, so then it wouldn't really be recording it, but they're probably lying. But anyway, who cares about that? Somerville's been told that he has the potential to be world class by a few of the players, a few of the former players, a few of the current players. But he's also been done for speeding. So, for speeding on Kirkstall Road, going 42 mile an hour, and that has somehow made the news. So, he's going 42 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone, which is far too fast. I'm not condoning that. Slow down, Somerville. You're fast enough on your feet, you don't need to be speeding. Internationals have flocked us, haven't they? So Vobber's picked up a knock and Nonto's picked up a knock. So they're doubtful or not there tomorrow for Arsenal. So you'd think Cooper or Strauch in there, really. I've just watched an interview with Firpo on the Leeds podcast, and he's a proper cool guy. I really like Mandingo. He's really he's got a little place in my heart. The Wanderer's got a little place in my heart. Rodrigo's not expected to be fully back fit, and neither is Sinister. So we look a bit shaky. And Tyler Adams out, obviously not a good thing. It's awful for us. I love Tyler Adams. I think he's been one of our most consistent players, particularly in the poor patch. But I am randomly confident about tomorrow, to be fair. I think Arsenal, if Man City are to catch them, will slip up. And why not tomorrow be the start of the slip? So, because I do think Man City will start applying pressure, and hopefully Arsenal's bum gets a bit tweaky, and tomorrow, as I say, can be the smash it grab from us, which would be an absolute Dalmatian sensation. I'm sure everybody can agree. There's been some stuff about Tyler Adams, like training, like before, because he missed the Wolves game, didn't he? And then he was apparently training. And then there's been a few people got duped on Twitter. It nearly got me, to be fair. It was like a video where he's saying, he's training and he's like sprinting about his Adams. And then you watch the video and it's Click that wipes him out. Which, unless you've been living under a rock, clicks gone. So yeah, quietly confident. I think it'll be a very tough game, but I think if we can ride it out and Big Mez Silent S makes some big saves, because we're going to need him in full-fledged out here, spreading himself. I was going to do a video actually about, because somebody commented saying that he's overrated, and I thought, well, he ain't, so I didn't do a video. But yeah, I'm quietly confident. 2-1. I think Bamford will score, and then if, depending on who it is, I reckon a corner, Cooper or Struick. Eesh!
The way they've been, the results they've had, 1 defeat in 13. I've got Muppets from Leeds talking about pressures on us and Bamford and Forshaw and a couple of others, and it's over to you and this, that and the other. They got beat 7 times since Christmas. We've been beaten once. We've set it up from Christmas to be in the race.
Boom.
JackCity, bitch. JackCity, bitch. Hey!
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask.